Mr. Medellin here, guys, Mr. M. And right now we're going to do a quick demonstration on sinuses. Now, sinuses, a key thing about sinus exams is they should be done upright. Does anybody remember why they should be done upright? Because of you want to evaluate air and fluid levels. So you should try to do them upright as you can, as much as you can. If you can't, then we'll do a cross table lateral, do a decubitus, right? But right now we're going to get started with the Caldwell, and we're going to do the waters, and we'll do a modified waters, and then we'll do a right lateral. You can do right or left lateral for the sinus, and we'll also mention what you're going to be seeing on these projections, okay? So we got it at 40-inch SID, all right? So let me get to 40 here. We're at 40. There we go, 40. Oh, now we're 39.9. I got a little OCD when it comes to this. We're going to do a Caldwell. Now, if you remember for facial, the Caldwell required us to go ahead and do a 15-degree caudal angle. But with sinus, the Caldwell, it's kind of like a PA, but it's going to be a Caldwell with 0-degree angulation. So you're still going to go ahead and put the forehead and the nose against the board. Let's have you do that here, all the way. Okay, just like that. We're going to exit the nasion, which are right there at the bridge of the nose. I'm just going to lower this a little bit here. Watch your head right there. Okay. I'm going to open this up, okay, just to the area of her frontal sinus. And this is pretty much going to be it here. All right, so it's going to be exiting the nasion here. And we're going to be putting the left marker down here face down. And this is your Caldwell. So it's pretty much a PA. The OML would be about 15 degrees from the horizontal plane. But again, your central ray is perpendicular. Why? Because you're checking for air fluid levels, okay? So now we're going to go ahead and do the waters. And remember, you want to keep your chin above water, right? So we're going to go ahead and tilt your head back. And we're going to go ahead and place your MML perpendicular. And this time we're going to exit through the acanthion right here, right at the acanthion. I'm going to bring this up here. Watch your chin. All right, there we go. All right, bring her over a little bit. Make sure the mid-sagittal plane is coming down the middle. There we go, right there. And that's your waters. I'm going to come down a little bit. I don't need to go past the mandible here. So keep your chin just like that. So the waters is really good to demonstrate the maxillary sinuses. We'll get some of the frontal sinus as well, but the frontal sinus, because she's at an angle, you're going to go ahead and see that the frontal sinus is distorted. One of the items I did want to mention on the Caldwell that we just did previously is on the Caldwell, you see the frontal sinus and we also see the ethmoid sinus, okay? So I just want to kind of mention what we're seeing. So this is a waters, and again, your MML is perpendicular, you're exiting the acanthion, and it's primarily going to be done for the maxillary sinuses. Now, a really cool thing, remember, if you do a modified method, you're just changing it up a little bit. So what you're going to do is you're going to open the mouth. Just like that. Can you open your mouth there? There you go. So everything stays the same. MML is perpendicular. She just opens her mouth now. You can relax. But this time you're going to see the sphenoid sinuses through the mouth. All right. So if you want to specifically see the sphenoid, you would do a waters, and all you would do is open the mouth. Okay. Now, if somebody says to do a reverse waters, remember, don't make it complicated. You're just flipping the patient over. Okay. So don't go crazy. All right. So now we're going to do a lateral for the sinus. We're going to turn her body this way. You're going to put your head just like this. Right there. Okay, we're going to turn your body a little bit more so that we can tilt your head down like that. There you go. Right there. Okay. So again, we want to go ahead and get her mid-sagittal plane parallel. All right. And we're going to put it right on her zygoma. So just like the facial exam, you're going to put it right back on the zygoma. So we're just going to back you up here a little bit. Right there. I'm going to bring this up. Okay. Again, between the outer canthus and the EAM, I'm going to bring this down. So I'm just going to go ahead and watch your face here. Right there. Okay. Just like that. So now we're going to go ahead and put the right marker here because it's a right lateral. I'm going to come down just a little bit in collimation, just like that. So you're going to go ahead and get the frontal sinus up here. You're going to get the maxillary sinus. You're going to get the ethmoid and then the sphenoid sinus in the back. So remember that your sphenoid sinus is going to be most posterior. Your frontal sinus is going to be the most superior. The maxillary is going to be the most anterior, I guess you could say. And the ethmoid will be found between the frontal and the maxillary. And the lateral sinus is pretty cool because you get a chance to see all the sinuses. If you want to get all special and throw out some special skills, you can do an SMV, but that's not very common. But the SMV will also demonstrate the sinuses as well. All right. So that's it for the sinuses. I hope this will help you. Remember to just keep studying, go back to the book, and go back to the landmarks and the lines. Okay. You take care. Thank you. Hello everyone, you guys. Thank you very much for watching the videos. I'm hoping that they're helping you out. Please make sure that you subscribe and that you hit the notification bell to be notified about new videos. Again, remember to be good to yourself and be good to others. Thank you.